Alright, YouTube. So this is a pretty short article. It's titled, "A Mob Showed Up to Tucker Carlson's House and Ordered Him to Leave Town." And a left-wing mob showed up outside Fox News host Tucker Carlson's house Wednesday evening, posted pictures of his address online, and demanded that he flee the city of Washington, D.C. And it says Carlson, a co-founder of the Daily Caller and host of Tucker Carlson Tonight, was at the Fox News studio when the angry crowd showed up outside of his house. At least one of the protesters went all the way up to Carlson's front door, where they left a sign with his family's home address written on it and rang his doorbell. Carlson's wife, Susie, was home alone at the time. The group Smash Racism DC posted video footage to Twitter showing one of the mob's ringleaders leading the crowd, and chants of "Racist scumbag, leave town," and "Tucker Carlson, we will fight. We know where you sleep at night." And it says, "No borders, no walls, no USA at all." That's how they protest. So these people are fucking crazy. Yeah. And it says the protesters chanted in another video posted to Twitter. The group posted a picture of the sign with the Carlson family's address on it to Twitter. "Tucker Carlson, you cannot hide from the people you hurt with your rhetoric, your lies, your hate," the group wrote on Twitter, addressing the hashtag #KnockKnockTucker. Twitter removed the videos and tweet with Carlson's address Wednesday night after an inquiry from the Daily Caller News Foundation. So it took the Daily Caller to step in and say, "Hey, look, you're doxing this guy, and we want you." I mean, they can't even do it. Twitter doesn't even want to do it, and it's just a matter of politics. It's such partisan hackery, because obviously Twitter's like a far left, thing. Tucker Carlson's like a centrist. He's like a literal liberal. He really is. He's like a true liberal, and this is kind of the reason, I want to go ahead and, say something to my viewers, because I generally don't call people on the left liberals. They usually don't go together. If I were to call them liberals, it would be, ironically, it's kind of, more or less, referring to neoliberals, like Hillary Clinton, and pretty much the whole Democratic Party is neoliberal, but they're kind of turning into a communist party. That's what they're turning into. But Tucker Carlson is a liberal because he's anti-war, he's anti-censorship. I wasn't too happy with the piece that the Daily Caller put out about, was it Ralph Ethan, or Ethan Ralph? I don't remember the order of his name, but this isn't right. You can't do this to people. This is absolutely, I condemn this, absolutely. So I'm just reading through here, and let's see where we left off. Okay, so it says the left-wing group's Twitter account was suspended shortly after midnight on Thursday. Fox News CEO Suzanne Scott and President Jay Wallace released a statement Thursday denouncing the mob's actions. The incident that took place at Tucker's home last night was reprehensible. The violent threats and intimidation tactics towards him and his family are completely unacceptable, Scott and Wallace said, adding, "We as a nation have become far too intolerant of different points of view. Recent events across our country clearly highlight the need for a more civil, respectful, and inclusive national conversation. Those of us in the media and in politics bear a special obligation to all Americans to find common ground." So, this is really funny. It's like the people on the right nowadays are making very liberal statements, but the people on the left are making very fascist statements, making very communistic statements, socialist rhetoric and all this. It's almost like they've kind of switched around. It really seems like, because a lot of the people on the right have been saying this for months, that there's a lot of censorship and a lot of favors played in the media, and you're seeing this right here with Twitter. The Daily Caller literally had to call Twitter and say, "Please take Tucker Carlson's info down," where his home address was there with his wife, and That's really messed up, in my opinion. So that's just that's what I've been seeing though, and this is the reason why I don't call them liberals. I don't call them. Well, I mean, you can call them libtards. I guess that's actually pretty suitable because they're not actually liberals. They're libtards, but they're not liberals. So it's like you can't call them liberals, in my opinion. Because I consider myself to be kind of a liberal, to be honest. Like, I don't like censorship at all. I don't like violence at all. I don't like war at all. That's all bad things in my opinion. So, and anyways, let's see what else we have here. His family does not deserve this. It's stomach turning, Kelly added. So Kelly is Megyn Kelly talking about this, and we're at almost 6 minutes here. So that was a pretty good take. I'm going to end it on that. Here we go. There's actually one more excerpt here I want to read. It says, Smash Racism DC previously chased Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz and his wife out of a restaurant during the Kavanaugh hearing. So that was another thing that happened, and it's not right. You know, they basically, they want to deem us as very violent people, yet they're the ones who are hurting us. It's like, there's a saying that goes, like there's a saying that says, you know, when someone hits you, he cries out in pain. It's kind of that same mindset, really. It's very dystopian, and there's a lot of law-abiding Americans out there that are getting sick of this. This is the reason why we need to vote, and we need to run for office as well. We definitely need to run for office because we basically need to flood the candidate pool with regular people. And if that happens, you know, that's the way we take back our government, honestly. So that's how I feel about it. So God bless, guys, and I will. Oh, one more thing. The Daily Caller actually put out a piece last night on the YouTuber that was raising money for the St. Jude Children's Hospital. I made a video about that, but I took it down because I was really unhappy with the language that I used. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know the reason why I deleted the video. I intend to do another video on that more professionally done. So I'll see if I can find that. I might do that one later. It was a pretty horrible story though. So guys, thank you for watching, and once again, God bless, and I'll see you later. Peace out.